I also saw that you had to pivot, because one of the things that happened with COVID, with a lot of businesses, we had to figure out, okay, how are we going to take our services online? Now, you successfully did that with music lessons, which I would think would be a little bit difficult to do. Was it challenging trying to transition to a virtual world? Don't they have to have, the piano, what if they didn't have one at home? How did you do that?
It was, COVID definitely was one of the most trying times in my life for so many different reasons, because not only was I running this music program that at the time had 700 students, I was also a school public educator and administrator. And so here I am worrying about the kids in the public schools and then our kids in the private school. And I'm like, what am I gonna do to quickly try and save this? Because I'm also part of a network of music school owners. And I know so many people who just said, okay, it's time to walk away.
Yeah, they gave up.
They gave up. And it was so easy. And if there was a time to walk away, that would have been it. But, I had to get my teachers on a call, my staff. And as soon as I kind of felt it coming, and I felt it coming because I took some performers to go to Broadway. I'll never forget. It was like March 3rd that year, March 4th. We went to a Broadway show and we saw a couple people with masks. And I was like, oh, maybe this is about to, we really were there the day before Broadway shut down, and I could feel it, something big was happening. So we quickly knew before everything shut down, we closed a couple days before they shut businesses down. And we set up Zoom accounts for all of the teachers at the time. I think we had about 40 teachers on staff and all of the students. So they're home. And like you said, we have beginner students who, how are they gonna sit through an online lesson? How are they possibly going to do this? This is before we had to do this Zoom thing, Right. And we had kids with no instruments that we had to set up curbside pickup, had to get instruments to them, whatever we had to do.
Wow.
We just did it. And it was tough. And I mean, there was blood, sweat, and literal tears. It was the most trying time ever. But I will say, it really reminded me of the importance of a team and of people, and how people really can rally together to, if they see that you're willing to keep going, to keep something working when everybody else in their life is walking away, it means something.
Cool. Resilience, people, at its best right there.